America in the era of slavery, a time when the echoes of sermons filled the air, just as the chains of slavery rattled in the background. In this paradoxical setting, Christian slaveholders faced a moral conundrum: how to reconcile their devout religious beliefs with the stark, often brutal realities of owning slaves. The answer, it seems, was found within the pages of their most sacred text, the Bible. The Bible, a tome of over 750,000 words, became the cornerstone for justifying slavery. Slaveholders clung to two specific passages like a lifeline. The first, a tale as old as time from Genesis chapter 9, tells of Noah and his sons. Here we find the story of Ham, whose son Canaan is cursed by Noah to be a servant of servants. This story underwent a dramatic transformation in the hands of slaveholders. Enter the Curse of Ham narrative, where Ham is inexplicably portrayed as black and his descendants are labeled as Africans tailor-made for enslavement. Believe it or not, there's more. The second passage from the Apostle Paul's epistle to the Ephesians chapter 6 verses 5 through 7 delivers a direct message: "Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters." This text was a goldmine for slaveholders, seemingly providing divine endorsement for the submission of slaves to their masters. It's like the Bible was speaking directly to the times, echoing the sentiments of a society entrenched in the institution of slavery. Now let's add some more color to this historical canvas. On one side, we have figures like Bishop William Meade of Virginia and Bishop Stephen Elliott of Georgia. These gentlemen looked at slavery through rose-colored glasses. They saw it as a divine tool for civilizing and Christianizing Africans. On the flip side, we have the legendary Frederick Douglass, a former slave-turned-abolitionist powerhouse. Douglass wasn't buying any of this. He called out the stark contradiction between the Christianity of Christ, pure, peaceful, impartial, and the corrupted version that justified slavery, whipping women, and plundering cradles. His words were a scathing indictment of the so-called Christian slaveholders of his time. So let's fast forward to today. The majority of Black Americans align themselves with Christianity, and a significant number are deeply religious based on conventional indicators of faith. Nearly all Black Americans, a whopping 97%, express belief in God or a higher power. When it comes to the specifics of this belief, the majority refer to God as described in the Bible or in the sacred texts of their respective non-Christian faiths. When contemplating the concept of God, what images or ideas come to mind for people? Recognizing that individuals might have varied interpretations, the survey delved into several distinct characteristics commonly associated with God. The results reveal that a large portion of Black Americans perceive God as an entity actively involved in worldly matters. A majority of Black adults, including many who don't affiliate with a particular religion, are of the opinion that God possesses the power to shape worldly events and will judge individuals based on their actions. There's a split among Black Americans regarding the necessity of belief in God for moral integrity. Slightly more than half, at 54%, view belief in God as essential for one to be moral and uphold good values. Conversely, a marginally smaller group, 44%, believes that this is not the case. Among Black religious groups, Protestants are more inclined than Catholics to consider belief in God as crucial for being a good person. Gender and age also play a role in these beliefs. Black women are more likely than men to consider belief in God as a requirement for moral character, to believe that God influences their life events, and to regard religion as a vital aspect of their lives. Additionally, older Black adults are more prone to these beliefs compared to the younger generation. Regardless of age or gender, the vast majority of religiously affiliated Black Americans prioritize opposing racism and sexism as core elements of their religious identity. This contrasts with a lesser emphasis on attending religious services or opposing abortion. As we journey through this tangled web of religion and slavery, we're forced to confront uncomfortable truths. How did a religion based on love and compassion become a tool for justifying one of history's greatest atrocities? This story isn't just a chapter from the past, it's a mirror reflecting the ongoing struggles and contradictions that continue to shape our world. So what are your thoughts on this subject? If this journey through the past has captivated you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more historical deep dives. Share this video to spark conversations and shed light on the lesser-known chapters of our past. Thank you for joining us on this historical adventure, and remember, history isn't just about the past, it's a story that's still being written today.